Shalom. Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises and glory and fear to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Shalom to our apostles, the elders, House of David, Grand Millstone, and the elect, the 144,000 men of Israel, and the 1/3 of Israel, men, women, and children, to take heed and believe the dead in Yahushua shall rise first. I want to bring up this article before I go into precepts, because we are very close to the third war, which is the last war before the second coming of Yahushua. This is Psalms 18:39. For you have girded me with strength for battle. You have subdued under me those who rose up against me. See? So the Lord is subduing our enemies as we speak, But at the same time, Esau, right, is preparing for one last strike, because he knows that he has little time here. His time to rule is almost ending. So he's coming down hard. So we have to just prepare ourselves, for that battle. This is bring up that article here. This is CNN.com article titled Trump administration moves forward with $2 billion drone sale. $2.9 billion drone sale. It says here, the U.S. State Department informed Congress Thursday of the Trump administration's intent to sell 18 armed MQ-9 drones to the United Arab for an estimated $2.9 billion, a congressional aid. The department also informed Congress the administration intends to sell approximately $10 billion in ordnance, including precision-guided munitions, so-called bombs, air-to-air missiles, and air-to-ground missiles. See that? So the Lord is preparing his bows, his arrow. Esau is Yahweh Shai's sword, which is our enemy, but it's the sword. So you can see how the Yahweh Shai is getting ready for the last play, because this is all a play for the Lord. This is all a stage, So you see those arrows and those missiles, right? They're negotiating, and it's being one of the trending topics, the missiles in the third war. It says here, we spoke anonymously to discuss the details of the intended sales. This comes a week after President Donald Trump administration issued an informal notice to Congress. But you get the point. Let me bring up some precepts here, because these devils, the way they work as a serpent, very sneaky. Can distract you with things like like the elections, but they don't put in the news, in the forefront of the news. They don't let you know what they really doing. They're getting ready for bombing up places. Because Esau is the number one terrorist. This is Numbers 10:9. When you go to war in your land against the adversary who attacks you, then you shall sound an alarm with the trumpets. See, and we're sounding the alarm right now with a trumpet, going in the highways and byways and bringing out this truth, bringing out this light, Then you shall sound an alarm with the trumpets, that you may be remembered before the Lord your power and be saved from your enemies. You see that? So you have to be a servant. You have to warn the sheep, warn your people, warn your nation. Whether they bear or forbear, listen or ignore. Your job is to do the will of the Lord and warn your people. That's a sign of you really being a servant. Really be a servant. And on top of studying and making your election sure, but you shouldn't be selfish. You shouldn't be selfish in this truth. You should warn the people too. You should tell people to repent. You should want people to come back to the Lord. Joel 3:9, proclaim this among the nations, prepare war, rouse the mighty men, let all the soldiers draw near, let them come up. See, let them come up. Don't be an obstacle or stumbling block. Don't be the cause why they don't come into the truth. You need to feed the sheep. And our people are stiff-necked. They're hard-headed. That's why we got to repeat this over and over again and know how to feed them. We can't give them too much information. You got to give them little by little. But that's how you know whether you're sincere or not when you're teaching this truth. You have to have patience. This is, let me see, Psalms 55:21. His speech was smoother than butter, but his heart was war. See, that's what we're seeing right now. Esau, his words are being smooth as butter. Trying to make the people vote. Have the people give people some hope of making this place again, like back to normal. But it's not gonna go back to normal. If the Lord doesn't want it to be back to normal, then it won't. And the Lord wants things to get roused up for the elect's sake, because if this thing doesn't speed up and boosts up the heat, if this place continues, everybody's gonna be destroyed, because this devil wants to control everybody. But this kingdom has to go so that the devil can stop ruling. That's why this place has to be destroyed. That's what the Lord is doing this great work right now. Because this is all the work of Yahweh Bashim Yashai. He's the one in control of everything. He's in control of every single person. There's no such thing as free will. This is let's see. Isaiah 42:13. The Lord will go forth like a warrior. See, the Lord is a man of war. The Lord is not about accepting everybody, how you are. You got to look at the Lord and see the expectations of the Lord. The Lord is not about always peace. The Lord is about actions and drama, and He's bringing the drama right now. He will arouse His zeal like a man of war. See that? He will utter a shout. Yes, He will raise a war cry. He will prevail against His enemies. See that? So Esau has his time right now, and it's getting cut down, So that the son of Yahweh can come and cleanse this place from the wickedness, and establish His throne here, His kingdom, and He's gonna give a crown to those men that are the elect, the ones that have been fierce, been keeping up in this fight. I don't want to keep this video long. I'm gonna get my last precepts here. Proverbs 21:31. The horse is prepared for the day of battle, but victory belongs to the Lord. Deuteronomy 20:1. When you go out to battle against your enemies and see horses and chariots and people more numerous than you, do not be afraid of them, for the Lord your power, who brought you up from the land of Egypt, is with you. So don't be feeling some type of way. Don't be afraid when you see our enemies. You see these people all together coming against you. Armies, giant groups, tanks or horses and all these wicked devices. Don't be afraid, because the Lord is the one in control. The Lord is with you, but you have to have faith. You have to really have faith, and that takes courage. That's what you gotta have, courage. The Lord commands you to have courage. It's not gonna be an easy fight. This is not gonna be an easy path, but this is the path, and it's the only way that guarantees you everlasting life and everlasting happiness. Because we really don't have anything here but the Lord. So you might as well stand for what you have. I'm gonna keep it short. One more precept. Mark 13:7. When you hear of wars and rumors of wars, do not be frightened. Those things must take place. See, those things must take place. The Lord's being clear. You don't know the thought, the way that Yahweh Shem Yashai is preparing this. Salaka, we know through the scriptures, but yet you don't know all things that the Lord knows. You feel me? Because everything has a time. The Lord's gonna teach us ways when we get up there, but right now we have to have patience and focus on what we know from the scriptures, but you can't question how the Lord works. You can't question it. You gotta trust the works of the Lord. You gotta trust the work of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and stand by it and be patient. And with that, I want to end it. Giving all praises and glory and fear to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash Shalom.